Welcome back everyone. Now, due to some unfortunate timing, I was away when they dropped the fall update. However, thankfully PLC did allow me to record a video in advance, hence you did see me publish an update video last night when it dropped. However, due to a variety of circumstances, I couldn't include everything inside of the update video, so basically today we're covering everything I missed and a few new bugs and fixes that were added to the game. First of all, the game thumbnail and icon, absolutely beautiful. One of my all-time favorites, for sure. It just looks incredible. So, one of the new cars added is the 2021 Falcon Rampage Beast. And this is basically a larger version of the Bronco. So we're going to purchase this in a yellow, $129,500 and a top speed of 99 miles an hour. First thing I gotta say is the headlights on this thing are beautiful. I think they're really nice. You can definitely tell this is a Bronco. It has that iconic design and a lot of the same features as the other one in game. We've got this, I think it's a Bigfoot logo on the back here, basically showing this is a very off-road, rugged, outdoor vehicle. We've got a wheel attached to the back here, Beast written on there. It's a pretty sweet vehicle. I really do like it, I gotta say. But I do prefer the other vehicle. And the other vehicle I do own. It's the Falcon Rampage Bigfoot 2-door. And this vehicle was added into the game, I believe, in late 2020, and it has received an overhaul. Spawning it in, you can see the lights have been updated. It's got this new like off-roading package on the front here with hooks, I suppose, that you could attach rope to. Very big off-roading lights, which I believe do work. Yep, they do. There you go. Yeah, overall, I really like the redesign. I think the door looks really wide. That's probably one thing I'm not a fan of, and the windows are very big. Apart from that, I think it's a really nice looking vehicle. And I'm very happy that I did buy this the many years ago that it first introduced to ERLC. Now, the refresh and new Bronco aren't the only vehicles added. We now have the camper trailer. $30,000, and with any of the other vehicles you can customize this to any color. So we'll go maybe a red. I think a red looks quite nice. Hook this up to my Bronco, bring it over to the new camping park. Now we're taking a quick pit stop at the Redwood Outdoor Store. Now I did cover this in my update video yesterday, but there were a few changes to the store. First things first, a new hiking backpack, which I believe is a custom UGC uploaded by PLC. Looks really nice, has the Redwood Outdoor Co logo on it. There's actually a t-shirt here as well, which may be on sale. It's not on sale on game, but maybe it is on a Roblox group. So you can go and purchase the hiking backpack for 140 Robux. Pretty sweet, I think we'll go and buy that, looks nice. And then apart from that, there's a small room back here. Isn't being used, but I suppose you could put a few tents in here, create like a small stock room or something. And then over here at the desk, this is where you can buy all the items. And again, nothing's really changed since my video yesterday. One more note on this store. Currently in game, they have a icon here. If you hover over it, it shows this as the camping store. And I think they're doing this with new buildings. They did this with the 1 billion event over here. I think they're doing this with new locations, basically so that players know where to go. And then this will probably be removed in the next update. Another thing about the map is it looks very desaturated, I suppose. The dirt paths are probably more noticeable than ever. But you can see the new maze over here, and you can see the new camping ground as well, located over up here. We are really struggling to get up here. First gear, there we go. Yeah, so you've got to really, if you get stuck, I'd highly recommend switching to manual gears and putting it in first gear, because it's quite difficult getting up there with a trailer. Right, let's go and park in here. I'm not going to try reversing in because, well, we all know how that's going to end up. So, with the camper van trailer, a few things. If we head over to the back, there's a couple of commands, or a couple of buttons. We can open the canopy. Can't use that whilst driving, obviously. We can turn on the floodlights outside and turn on the interior lights. Heading inside, we have a bed, a couple of seats up front, bathroom, I suppose, and a cupboard. A few tables as well. Now, unfortunately, you can't lie down on the bed or sit in the seats, but you can ragdoll, you can lay down, you can use emotes, that sort of stuff all works. So yeah, that is really nice, and I'm looking forward to utilizing this in different role plays. Now with the campsite, there are 12 bays that you can park your camp vans in. There is this place over here where you can buy wood, so you can purchase either a wood seat or wood for your campfire, basically purchasing a campfire. Pretty sweet. And then as well, by the entrance, there is this drain, I suppose. Basically, you can park your camper van over there, or your camper trailer, and remove all the septic waste, I suppose we can call it, and dump that down there. So that's basically the waste station. I did cover all of the placeable items, including the tents, campfire, chairs, etc. in my previous update video. However, one thing I did miss was the fact that they all have sounds. So ambient sounds for sleeping, there's a sound for the campfire, there's a sound for opening the grill. I'll let you listen to them because it sounds quite peaceful. Well, that's all the main features I missed with the camping part of this update. It looks great. We had our recording team in to take a few photos and record some cinematics, and it was a really cozy environment, especially when the sun goes down, it's nighttime, all the campfires are lit up, there's a really nice atmosphere over there, so pretty cool. I'm very happy with the campsite game. Just checking out the maze quickly, a few changes out the front, the pumpkin stand and the trailer did move. As well, there's no invisible barrier over the maze, so theoretically you can just zoom your camera all the way out to make it a lot easier to navigate the maze, and Ollie found that you can actually jump on top of the maze walls and climb over it. Now this is actually great for roleplays because it makes our life so much easier, but yeah, just pretty funny, thought I'd mention that. By the time this video goes live, I'm sure the developers will have either patched this bug or about to patch this bug, but it seems when they added these placeable items to Civilian that there is no limit whatsoever on how many you could place. So we thought it would be not really a good idea, but we thought we would try to crash an ERLC server by pretty much spamming as many items as possible. Everything you've got, light this place on fire. The amount of fires we've got here is actually a very serious fire hazard. The small items are probably, better because well, larger items, you can't place them on top of each other, so. As less time than I initially imagined to fill this place, we managed to spam a lot of items very quickly. It's a very satisfying noise as well, placing down all these grills. I'd say we've got at least like 2,500 items placed down right now. This could be like a B&Q warehouse where they just have like thousands of grills stored out the back. Deforestation at its finest right here. So this is the state of the server. Underneath the parking garage on the bottom floor. This is the first floor of the parking garage, just spammed with hundreds of grills. And then we've got a variety of seats up here. Lots of places to sit and even more grills. And all being opened and closed to try and increase as much lag. I'm not sure you're ever going to be able to top this amount of placeable items in a server. What's going on? Oh, I can feel my game. My FPS for a second there just dropped. That's a lot of chairs. 3 guys can fit at least another 150 customers inside. Yeah, I'd say the particles coming off the campfire are definitely helping cause lag. Because every time I go down here, I can just feel my camera start to freeze up. I'd say there are 5,000 items currently placed basically all on top of each other on 4 stories of this parking garage. To be honest, the funny thing is, I'd say there's more lag when I stream and there's 40 cars in one place rather than putting down 5,000 placeable items. Because this feels, right now, like the same performance I get when I'm live streaming. Props to the devs for the updates to game performance. So unfortunately, we didn't manage to crash the entire server. However, a few of our recording team members did have to cover their PC in ice after this to stop it from exploding. Again, this will probably be patched by the time this video is up, but I've been sent some crazy photos and videos of servers just being absolutely spammed with items. Now, to finish off this video, we're going to be looking at the dev logs, the dev forum post, and mainly looking at the fixes and improvements, because there's a few that kind of stood out to me. The classic rotary lights should now respect ELS color, so basically if you set it to all blues, they'll be all blue, same with all reds. The chevron rever should now be able to tow correctly. Apparently that was a bug I saw several people report on the PRC Discord, and you should now be able to apply a livery to the street sweeper. The front loader garbage truck should now have a license plate. I think I remember reporting that bug a while back, glad that finally has been added. Jumping with an NPC on your stretcher should no longer fling you. This has been a bug in-game for 2 months now, and that we've got some crazy clips from it, so nice to see that fixed. And lastly, probably the funniest bug fix is Eddie should no longer be able to be moved around the map via a trailer. I've recorded 2 videos where we moved Eddie, the NPC at the chop shop, around the map, and we actually tried to get him to swim in the river at some stage, but it seems they have now patched that. Eddie is now permanently stuck at the mod shop. 07 in the comments for Eddie. Well, thank you very much everyone for watching this video, and do consider subscribing if you did enjoy it. Very different style of update weekend in terms of uploads on this channel, but hopefully we'll be getting back into some roleplays and miscellaneous ERLC videos over the week. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.